down to the final two. Next Monday, Theo Tams of Lethbridge, Alberta, and Mitch MacDonald of Cape Breton, Nova Scotia will get vocal for your votes before one of them is crowned this year's Canadian Idol. But before the big show, they're going to be here on our AM soundstage. We're at a crowd gathering in there. That's great. And
but the last two standing are in studio with us. Good morning, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
This is hugely exciting, and yeah, I mean, you've been smiling since you came in here, which is really nice because we know we got you up early, and you're going to have a long day. How do you feel going into the final week?
I don't handle stress that well, so I'm pretty nervous. But,
are you?
Yeah, he's always pretty chill.
Yeah, I'm pretty relaxed. I'm kind of the opposite ends of the spectrum here. I'm a really relaxed guy, but you know, a couple of minutes before I get up to sing, a little bundle of nerves hit me. But right now, just trying to, you know, remain having fun and roll with the punches.
But you obviously don't let stress get to you because, I mean, well, both of you, I mean, you've been consistent performers throughout this. That's why you're here. You know, you do have a way of channeling that or something, I think.
Yeah, I tried to. It seems to be working. Backstage, I'm kind of a wreck, but I think once I get on there, it's just a matter of, I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to perform, so it's kind of a one-shot deal. Did
you have any idea when you started this process for the auditions what the experience would be like?
No, not at all. And it's way more than I ever expected, and it's a lot of fun too. Like, everybody that is involved in the show are just amazing people, and they just are there to support you along the whole way, and it really makes it easy to be there and do what you love to do.
It kind of becomes a family, huh?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when I first watched the show, like, seasons back, they talk about how they become a family, and I'm like, sure you have, you know? But now that I'm on the show, it's just, it really has become like that.
Yeah, totally. We got each other's backs, for sure.
There's some people, you know, in the top 10 that I know will be friends for life, and that's just such a cool thing.
Definitely.
Because nobody else can relate to this experience. I mean, we can't. I mean, you know, we've been talking to Canadian Idol finals for 5 years now. We with that kind of intimacy can't relate to this scrutiny that you're suddenly thrown into, you know?
And not only that, I mean, as you head into the final week, that you've worked with some of the best talent this country has ever produced. And you're about to work with Mr. Legend.
John Legend.
You're getting on a plane to New York right after this, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting on a plane to New York right after the show's over. Head to New York and spend a few hours with John and go over our songs, and I'm sure he'll have
Does that make you nervous?
I think a bit for sure. You know, I think the most nerve-wracking guest celebrity was Bryan Adams, because it was the first time we had to sing like that person's songs in front of them. Everybody else, it was like cover songs and stuff like that. But Bryan Adams was definitely the first time that it was like, this is the real deal, like his songs. And but he was great. He gave us some great tips, and he's an amazing artist.
Seamus has talked about this all the way along, like just the improvement on behalf of everybody who's taken part in it from the very beginning, like the really huge improvement. Have you changed? I mean, certainly your vocal skills have changed, your performance skills have changed. Have you changed?
I think that I changed most as a person here. I mean, I was just, you know, a little small town boy before I came, and now just like, I think it hit me on our hometown tours when...
I loved it when they showed you in the car going, oh, I wonder if anybody will show up, and they show the crowd waiting for you.
Yeah, I was a little bit stressed about it, just because, like, I come from a quiet little town, and I just could not picture them getting all, like, worked up about it. And sure enough, I walk out, and there's just loads of people, and I was just flabbergasted. It was amazing. I think that's when it hit me that I was like, whoa, like, your life has changed a little bit. So,
and I think it's kind of different for me. I think I've always been the same, and I always kind of will be. Like, you know,
you've always been a celebrity importer?
No, not that by any means. That's definitely different. But just as a person, you know, I think just kind of what you see is what you get. I've always kind of been who I am, and you know, the show's definitely changed me, like you said, as maybe a singer and a performer and stuff. But just, you know, me myself, I think it's just me.
So are you going to give each other a little pep rally before the final vote?
No.
No, you're on your own.
I'm sure
No.
We'll be there for each other for sure. But I think we both kind of just get in our own little zones beforehand, sort of thing.
And I think that, like, regardless of what happens, like, we're both really happy for each other.
Totally.
For sure.
I mean, like, we started with 24 amazing musicians, and I mean, we're the last two guys standing, so I think that in itself is something to be proud of.
We're looking forward to your performance coming up in just a couple of minutes. Thanks, guys.
Right on.
Cool.
Thank you very much.